Hello friends, good evening all. Hope all are doing well. In today topic, we are going to cover one of the major part which we received from a couple of days, multiple questions from tracer guys. So, what is difference between the drive test KPI and the OSS KPI? So, what is the drive test? And the drive test is you are doing the CFT, you are doing the cluster drive, and you are doing the benchmarking drive. So that was the checking the performance of the network over network on the particular area, particular inode Bs, and the particular cell. So what you are measuring when you are doing the drive test, you are measuring your RSRP, RSRQ, and your SINR, and is good or not, and your throughput is good or not, and the site is proper editing or not. How much distance it is covering, and what according to the planning input it is working or not. So you are checking the electrical tilt and the mechanical tilt and the orientation of that particular sites. So all these things you are doing the physically verifications. After that you are doing the checking the handover is happening or not properly. Is there any on the tag boundaries you are checking the handover is happening or not, the interfrequency and interfrequency handover is happening or not, and the switching between the bands, different bands, that is happening or not. So that is the major part when you are live on a particular site, and the integrating on a site after the drive test is the important part to perform, to check the performance of the particular site. So apart from that, there is also you are doing the benchmarking testings, though you are taking the different types of UAs from the different operators, and doing the benchmark which is better, and which throughput is good. So nowadays different applications also available from mobile. You can take accordingly you are taking the data and know the exact figures or exact issues, and exact detailing of the operators comparison. So this is you are doing now in the type test, but in the OSS part, OSS KPI is a major KPI. When you are talking about the individual site and the individual performance of a particular site is working or not on these things, but all these things you can capture through the OSS. So means you are checking about overall network performance. What is my payload, what is my throughput, what is my E2E call setup success rate, how more customer is latching on a particular time, particular interval, whatever the KPI my network BG hour, KPI status in the network BG hours, what is the KPI status in my bouncing BG hour, what is the KPI status in my the 24-hour. So different of KPIs is there. So that will overall understand the performance of the overall network. Okay. So how this is happening, what is the process behind this? So process is there is when eNode B is integrated, so that contains some information related to the measurement counters that need to enable from eNode B, that need to enable from the eNode B side. So accordingly there is some counters which is raw counters which is available in the vendor specification document. When you are enabling these performance counters, that automatically updated on the OSS path and OSS PM path, performance path, that depends upon the set granularity. If your granularity is set in 15 minutes, the file will pull by OSS from eNode B within 15-minute interval. If you set granularity 1 hour, then file will pull within 1 hour granularity and update in the OSS. Then we are taking the data files, and the file format is the depends upon that is XML. That is XML format the file. Then your file where there is a window in you are opening the performance window in your different in your BI, so you can get the easily check whatever the eNode B is there. You can check hourly report and your 15 minutes reports and your day wise reports, and from there. So different vendors are using the different OSs. So when you are talking about the Nokia is using NetAct, Ericsson is using ENIC, and your Huawei is using U2000. So you are logging the performance window and extract the counters values, and created the formulas, and depends upon the taking different counters. So different vendors having the different counters. Consolidating all the counters by adding, subtracting, multiplications depends upon this. So you are creating one KPIs, and then you can extract the report from the OSS to from the performance windows to know the exact performance of your KPIs. So this is the major difference between the OSS and your type test KPIs. Hope you like my video. If you like, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Have a good day.